We are still at Cocktails and Collabs in Forest Park, Georgia at 111 Studios. I have another guest in the hot seat for y'all. Let me introduce Felicia Inspire. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Yes.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you
Thank you
as
for
well.
having me, allowing me the platform to be able to share with you and the world.
Absolutely. And girl, you came dressed to impress. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am a hairstylist. I'm a TV show host and a TV network owner, and I have a show. And I like to empower everyone, help people, help other people through their life stories.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. All about beauty and overcoming and confidence. So, where was the start? Give me a little bit of background before you hop into TV because I'm excited to talk about that. But I need to talk about what made you come to television.
Okay, so I've always wanted a show, right? But when you see shows, you be like, I cannot do it. So I wound up having to do it from scratch, do it from the ground up. And so honestly, I had the network before I even had the show. So it came as a surprise. I was working with some other people and they was like, you want to get a network? And I was like, yeah. And so I'm like, all right, well, now I have to do the show because in order for me to get this network going, I have to be the head and I have to lead this. So that really what pushed me to it. And plus, as a hairstylist, we're counselors. So we're always going home with other people's problems and people coming in, they're venting. And honestly, people trust their stylists more than they trust anybody. They
True.
do. They trust us with their deepest secrets, some things that they'll never even share with anybody. And I'm like, this is a good outlet. Not just an outlet, but a way through peace, deliverance, healing. And I wanted to allow people to be able to find that because people go all their life carrying grudges, carrying burdens, carrying hate, different things like that, carrying insecurities, something somebody said to them years ago, they're still thinking about it. And I wanted people to be able to get it out their chest and be able to face it because if you don't ever face it, you don't know. But it takes you sitting down and somebody just confronting it face to face for you to actually get over and say, you know what, I didn't even know that I was this hurt.
Yeah, and that'll definitely tear you up inside if you don't face it. So, give me like a rundown a little bit of how the show goes. Is it like a reality TV type?
Or it's kind of, sort of, it's reality, but documentary style
With a spin.
with a spin. So basically, they'll start off, it's a before, and then you'll see them get in the makeover. You'll see the before, and it's like, what I like the most is, it's like two different people from start to finish. They'll start off in this little gloomy, and then by the time it's over, they're like they light all the way up. Yeah. So I just love to see that effect. But at first, you see the makeover, you see the process. As they're doing the process, they're telling how they're feeling, their insides, and everything that they're going through, and then it goes into the sit down to face it.
Okay, so I know some TV is scripted. Is your show scripted? How?
The only thing, so when they initially come on the show, the only thing we give them is a overview of a introduction. We give them the leeway to say it's just a guide. We just give you a guide, of what you need to say, and then you just take it in your own way. But everything after that, once I know what we're going to be talking about, then how it flows, you take me there, I'm walking through the door. So that's pretty much how it goes.
How do you pick your client to come on the show?
So basically, my first season, I did strictly my clients because these are people that I work with. These are people I know inside and out. And so now that we're going into season 2, we're allowing the world because we have to show the world exactly what it is that we do, the mission of it. And so now people are being impacted. They're coming in. I want to share my life story. So now they see what it is and they're having the courage to come on.
That's beautiful. Did it start here in Georgia?
It did. It did. We started working on it last year in June and we launched it officially. We had a premiere in October and it took off.
Tell me about your premiere. How did that go?
Oh, the premiere was everything. It was a sold out show. I think it was a reality because when you're doing stuff, you be like, I'm doing a show. And then to see everybody to support, it just warms you up and be like, I'm actually doing a show.
Walk in, I'm doing a show, and this is how it's going. This is how it's laid out, and they come on and do that. Yeah.
It was definitely a reality check. And I say, I'm too, because I can't lie. There are a lot of times I'm just like, I'm over this, but I'm too far in to give up. There's too much in the towel to say I'm done. And plus, as many people, when I look at a lot of times, I just go back to the episodes and just relive them and go through it just to kind of keep me encouraged. Because honestly, as the host, that's a lot. And to be on set trying not to cry and trying not to, take those back with you, because it's like when they walk out, but it's like all of the problems are on my lap now.
They trauma dump on you. How are you dealing with that? Once you get off set, how do you de-stress?
So basically, I'm a big meditation person, and keeping your mind sound and being grounded, constantly just debriefing, spending a lot of time alone, being in solitude, and just kind of airing out my thoughts, listening to my thoughts.
Do you journal?
I do.
I heard a lot about journaling. So Dreka Gates, are you familiar with who that is? Kevin Gates, he's an artist.
I am.
You know who that is? Okay. Dreka Gates is his wife. She's into holistic care. She has her own holistic care line. And one thing that I learned from her was that she journals a lot, which I started doing here and there. But one thing that stuck out to me that she does is she'll write down her thoughts in the morning, and then she burns it. Like, she'll wake up, write down negative thoughts, anything that's negative that she's keeping inside or bottled up, she'll write it down and then just burn it in the morning. Have you ever tried any meditation methods like that?
I have, and I've even did like notes and put them on the mirror and burn them just to kind of see what I wrote, and looking in the mirror, affirmations, manifesting, and different things of that sort.
Right. Oh, well, I would love to sit and talk with you all day. I'm definitely going to get your information to keep in contact, but make sure you let the viewers know how they can, of course, watch the seasons of your show and follow you.
Okay, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, subscribe to our YouTube channel, go to your Play stores on your mobile devices, download the Delta TV app. We're there. Make sure you tell a friend that we're doing great things here on the Felicia Inspire Show.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Tune in, stay tuned. Summer's only one season, but stick with me where it's summer year round. Cocktails and collabs in Forest Park, Georgia. I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.